Hey everybody, it's Zen Jen with your Groovy Minute with Zen Jen for this week. Sitting here in our house. This is the normal volume in our house. Justin's playing an app and pacing around the house. There he goes. Justin, hi! Hey! Giggly, as usual. Oh, hey! Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. So he's got an iPod. He's gonna tell me what he wants. Tell me what you want, man. Come here, please. So, and Bree is over there doing some studying. Or no, she's playing skee ball. Hi, sis. Hey. And this is our afternoon. The disco ball behind me. We should spin it. Oh my gosh. Because today is dance day, Friday dance day. Okay. So, hi. I hope you danced today. We sure did. Justin and I did a few routines today to, let's see, Apologize, Lies by En Vogue. And we find it good to dance because we have some pretty rough days at times. As you can see, Justin's busy off in the background. I see something on my eye. Oh my gosh, is that mascara? Makeup! Where is my makeup person? Anyway, okay, that's me being goofy. I hope you've had a groovy week. I wanted to share why I think my kids are gurus. Because, first of all, Justin travels in dreams. I know some people may not believe dream travel, but I have about 5 friends, you know who you are, who, including family members who have had, in fact, it's started to travel to more people now because people have been sharing with me that he's having dreams about them, or they're having dreams with Justin in them, and he's talking to them. And he usually says almost exactly the same stuff. He's talking to them because, as you know, my son's nonverbal in the Western way, and and here's our song, Hawaiian song. But anyway, he talks and says the exact same things to people, mostly in surfer language, like, hey dude, what's up, how are you doing? And it's usually when they're stressed out. So Justin has a gift. Brianna was reading in one of her books the other day that I had told her that autism was originally diagnosed in the 60s as childhood schizophrenia. And then I had to share with her what schizophrenia was. She had been reading a book by Barbara Kingsolver, sorry. And that word was in there, and we always trace words so she can understand better. Whenever she reads a passage in a book, she goes through and makes a vocabulary list first of words she doesn't quite understand, and she looks them up the first time reading through, and then the second time she kind of understands in context, because contextual new words are very challenging for her. Reading comprehension is a challenging subject. So anyhow, back to the schizophrenia. She said that she read in there, she goes, Mom, look, people used to worship. And what did you say about it, honey? That they used to worship people with schizophrenia? That you read in your book? She doesn't remember. Never mind. But anyway. And many cultures believe that their special needs people are from a higher calling, and they're their greatest teachers. In our culture, I believe we isolate what we don't understand and we're afraid of. That is what's happening in the public schools. I've had a lot of posts on my Facebook this week concerning public schools. As you know, if you know me, I'm very passionate about that subject because I believe, anyway, I believe that more could be done to make our kids feel welcome and all kids feel welcome in the public schools. And a lot of stuff throughout our history has really discouraged me about inclusion. And I'm very encouraged to see things like Paula Kluth in her inclusion books, and my hair's really weird. And also different people with exciting adventures in inclusion. If you are involved in your school board, or you want to get your kids involved in some sort of philanthropic or charitable endeavor, it would be great to have an inclusive peer group or a big party, and we could have a groovy gala, which is a dance on behalf of families with autism. The money would go towards equipment or home alterations that they might need to keep their family safe. In fact, many states don't have almost all states in fact don't have a office for that. Here in Massachusetts they do, because they locked up our counters, my cabinets, my fridge. Our car has a non-poppable lock on Justin's seatbelt so that we don't have unsafe adventures, which we have had in the past. In fact, the trip across the country, if you go to my website, groovypeople.weebly.com, you'll see that, or if you're already there, you'll read the story about Zen Jen and her gurus, and the hippie trip, which we call our trip across the country when we moved from Washington State to Massachusetts. I researched the country and chose Massachusetts for benefits for older children with autism, and also for better education for my family and myself. So if you're wondering why in the world I would move from such a beautiful place like Washington, that's why. And away from my family and friends. I love you, family and friends. I miss you. But we really felt like we didn't have a choice. Unfortunately, coming across the country, we experienced still a lot of resistance in the public schools. So there's back to my passionate platform. If you have any questions about public school law, special education law, things that you need help with, advocacy, I am available. That's my specialty, I would say, and communication, because I have worked incredibly hard to have my kids be part of communities and involved in typical activities and outside, and we don't stay isolated, although compared to some our life is quite isolated, but compared to people, families perhaps that are living this adventure, we do venture out quite a bit and take a lot of risks, and you too can do that. So read our story, get to know us. That's what I'm doing here, and ignore my hair and the mascara on my eye. Anyway, this is my beautiful front window. Isn't it lovely? We get to see the sunset here, and it shines disco ball glitter all over our living room every evening. It's so pretty. We are really blessed. I hope you feel blessed and feel very groovy. Please, if you have questions or thoughts or any requests, please share. You can share privately on my website by joining. It says go groovy. So that's, you send in a link to me directly. And you can also post comments on my blog, and I'd love them. I'd love to hear from you. I want to know who you people are. I want to know who our groovy people are. I want us to be a community, and we all can love one another and sustain one another and become a community that is all inclusive, where everyone feels groovy all the time. I believe that. I don't think we're close right now, but I don't think it's hard. So keep trying, keep putting the love out there, and thank you for hanging out with us. Bye, have a great weekend. I have 2 of my very favorite people visiting us tomorrow. I can't wait to see you, Jama and Virginia. Bye. Hi. Oh wait, I can't get you. Bye.